Indiana Fever HC turns Caitlin Clark's bold WNBA message into rallying locker room cry. Caitlin Clark and company kicked off their season with a statement win over the Chicago Sky, making it clear that they're here to compete. Sure, the game came with its fair share of drama as Clark was assessed with a flagrant foul on her rival Angel Reese after a hard shove, but her performance still shone through the noise. The sensation looked poised, confident, and in control. But just as quickly as the hype train gained steam, reality came knocking. In their next outing against Brittney Griner and the Atlanta Dream, the Fever couldn't quite keep the momentum going, losing 90-91. And head coach Stephanie White? Let's just say she wasn't thrilled. Especially with how her team handled the pressure after that dominant win over the Chicago Sky. One big takeaway was how much tougher and more physical the Indiana Fever looked compared to last season. In 2024, their defense was one of the worst in the league, posting a 107.5 defensive rating, the second worst in the league. So what changed? Well, a key part of the shift was the return of Brittney Griner, a seven-time WNBA All-Defensive Team selection and a champion with the Fever in 2012. Griner rejoined the organization, this time as part of Stephanie White's coaching staff. The two had already worked together in Connecticut, and now they're bringing that same defensive mindset to Indiana. Caitlin Clark even credited Griner for playing a big role in sharpening the team's defensive edge. And it showed, at least against Chicago. The Fever posted a stifling 67.4 defensive rating in that game, a huge improvement. But consistency is the real test. When they faced the Atlanta Dream, the cracks began to show again. The Fever struggled to match the Dream's physicality, and head coach Stephanie White didn't sugarcoat things. "We didn't take care of the ball, and we didn't handle their physicality. That's going to be the game plan against us all year. Teams are going to come out and play us hard. They're going to push, shove, hold, pretty much do whatever the refs let them get away with. And we have to learn how to use that physicality to our advantage. That's how I'd play us, too. So we need to find ways to adjust and get better in those situations." Her comments come on the back of Clark's statement to the league after her physicality shone through in the matchup against the Sky. This is what the Fever missed against the Dream.